The Edge idea came from not actually having an office myself. I did have a shared office downtown for about 6 months, but with the type of office that it was downtown and being a construction guy, there wasn't good parking. I have a big truck. I couldn't show up there with a trailer. And so there had to be a better way. So we're all about innovation, and so we thought there's a lot of other trades guys that were just like us who needed a place, who needed it to be specific to construction and in the location that would work for running a construction company, not an IT company downtown Edmonton. The passion behind creating Edge and helping others is essentially because we got helped out. We had some really good connections from people who were in positions where they could give us jobs and give us opportunities, and we were ready, so it wasn't luck. We were ready when the opportunity presented itself, and we flourished, and we took these great relationships, we expanded them, we did more for people, we cared about them, we showed them the quality of work that we did, the quality of work that our contractors did, and essentially who we were through our trades. The main goal of Edge is to help guys take back their 5 to 9 p.m. They shouldn't be doing 9 to 5 and 5 to 9. They shouldn't be missing their kids' soccer games. They shouldn't be missing their kids' dance classes. They should be there. And the opportunity is that we have this space to do so. And we need contractors for our sister companies to hire and promote and use on these jobs to complete them. So it was just a shoe in that it was a self-performance issue that we said, hey, do you know what? We can help guys get where they want to be, and we also get to help ourselves after they're successful. In 3 years, we want Edge to be in a building of its own. To have several different companies that are sharing full-time offices in our space while sharing a boardroom and doing the collaborative initiative that we want. To be able to save on money, save on time, because the efficiencies in always working with the same contractors are they're unbelievable. It gives us the opportunity and the competitive edge on other contractors because we're in-house with our trades, which means that when we quote a job, we quote it collaboratively, we quote it together. Nothing is made in isolation, everything is made in collaboration. You share that accountability because you see each other at the office all the time. So we want to have a bigger space, be able to host bigger events. We always want to be growing and be exchanging work, so our main goal is to get to the point in 3 years where we can be exchanging more than $500,000 of work per month between the Edge clients, members, and trades, as well as our partner companies, our outside specialists, our contracting firms, our home builders, or our private commercial contractors. The specialists that come on our team, they get qualified clients, they get verified leads, they have easy sales because by the time that someone actually comes to their door in their company, they've seen their logo at the office. They've seen a presentation by them. They've come to the pros presentations. They've marketed themselves. It's not a stranger that they're calling from Kijiji or that they're finding online. It's someone that works with someone that they work with and that they trust. So imagine that you don't ever have to go out and look for someone because inside of our own network that we have to support the businesses of Prestige Inc. and Seed Builders, we already have established connections that we can recommend to you. Not to the point that it's just they might be a good contractor. They are a good contractor or they are a good specialist because they work for us. They produce our videos, they do our websites, they do our legal, they do our advertising. They're our insurance brokers, they're our home insurance brokers, they're our investment advisors. They're everyone that you possibly need, and we have that reliability that because we're an entire network that we're able to negotiate better rates, better prices, and better service because collectively we're a big bill to any single outside specialist who's really going to be wanting to work with us, and we bring quality clients. So we're able to lower those prices down so that when you do go to their door, they have the information. They don't have to wonder about your financial status. Can they trust you? The accountability network is huge for us through contractors or trades guys, but especially with outside specialists. There's always that, well, we don't know who you are, fear that they might not get paid. And if we can eliminate that, and if we can say, hey, you can skip to the 6th date because you know them quite intimately, you know their company, the directors, how long they've been in business, what kind of work they do, and you get that presentation card, you eliminate hours upon hours of preparation for that client because we give you absolutely everything you need to do your job, and you can give them a better price because of that. The trades that come to Edge get a lot out of here. They go from being Chuck with a truck to Chuck with a truck, with an office, with a secretary, with a boardroom, with a network, with a specialist core. They get access to financing, legal, they get access to collections, they get access to absolutely everything you need in your business, but it's going to take you between 10 to 15 years to get it. Well, we've been in business for a while. We've made a lot of mistakes. We've met some great people along the way. We've learned about some people to definitely maybe avoid in business and the types of traits that make a client good and make a client a nightmare. And if we can communicate that to you and we can help you get ahead, that's our main goal. Because when you're successful in your business, we're successful in ours. Because as your company grows, you can take on larger projects, which means that we can award larger projects to more independent and more reliable contractors that we have in-house. So why would we look to a public bid when we can use the plumber, electrician, HVAC guy, painting and flooring contractor that work with us every other day that we share the boardroom with? The ability to have that reliability on others, that someone actually has your back in business, is a phenomenal feeling, and I felt that every single day since we've started this, because I know that the guys that are on the sites are acting in our best interest, because they're acting in their own best interest, because the awkwardness of coming to the office after someone does negligent work, it's pretty embarrassing, professionally and personally, and people don't want to let the people that they trust and people that help them out, they don't want to let them down, just like any relationship that you have at home. So the accountability network is huge for these guys. If they don't go back and do something and fix it, they lose their privileges. They go back to Chuck with a truck. They lose their office, their secretary, their administration, their entire specialist core, because why would someone want to work with someone who doesn't pay their bills on time, or who doesn't let them know they're going to be late, or doesn't have accountability? And it eliminates a lot of those fears of who not to work for, who to work for, and how to focus on what you just don't know in business yet.